Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. Yes, that's what this game's called. We're playing Quick Draft Crimson Vow. Let's just dive right in here. What do we have in the first pack? What are you? Sigardia's Summons, I think is... I don't know if it's good. It's cute. It like turns everything you have into a Sarah Angel, kind of. Oh, only if it has a counter. Ugh. If it were all creatures, I think it might be okay. Right? A pretty powerful 6-mana spell. But like 6-mana spells are allowed to be powerful. If it's only creatures with counters, like what deck is this for? Green-white humans, I think. But I don't think it's really that worthwhile. Angelic Quartermaster, 5-mana 3/3 flyer. Put counters on other creatures. Now that's kind of exciting. Ballista Watcher, a pretty strong card. Lumberknot, no thanks. Okay, so like these top three are the ones. I mean, like Lumberknot is fine, but I don't think I want to first pick it when these two are available. So I'll go check the draft guide, but I think this summons card is not a good first pick. Correct. It is horrible. If it were all creatures, I think it would be decent. So let's look at these other two. 5-mana 3/3 flyer that does cool stuff. Sure. Probably seems fine. We'll rate that 100th best, let's say, out of 267 cards. Above average is my opinion. This card, probably great first pick. It can do a lot for an aggro deck, and it's not bad in control either. So I probably want to take that. Ballista Watcher rated 53rd, great first pick. And the Quartermaster, 74th. An above average card. Not bad, I think. I think I assessed those pretty well. And Lumberknot, by the way, oh, actually 78th. So just slightly worse than Quartermaster, but still quite good. However, the Ballista Watcher is excellent. It works best in like red-green werewolves or red-white aggro, but it's fine in every deck, I suspect. Well, in red decks anyway. Probably don't want to run it in like black-blue. What are you? You're a 2-mana 1/1 with double strike and disturb, okay? Well, Diagraph Scavenger is a pretty good card, I think. Falconwrath Celebrants, I believe, are also quite good. Gluttonous Guest is solid. Right, just blood tokens are great. I don't really want any of the uncommons or rares. Yeah, I guess the Drogskull Infantry is not horrible. 2-mana 2/2. Windblade Geist, I think, is fairly weak. It's a cool effect, but it's just like not that good a creature, and the effect is kind of easy to cope with. I'm more inclined to the red and black cards here. Gift of Fangs, I guess, is also not that bad necessarily. I wouldn't want to take it now, but it could be fine to add later. A red-black deck tends to have vampires, so that makes Gift of Fangs better. I'm a little reluctant to take more expensive creatures like Scavenger and Celebrants. I think Gluttonous Guest is just pretty solid. Yeah, I'll take it. It's a solid blocker. It gives you a blood token. It gives you life. Like the Falconwrath Celebrants, I don't know, man. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll take the Guest. Actually, interestingly, it likes... I mean, as a first pick, it likes Falconwrath Celebrants better than Gluttonous Guest. It depends on what kind of deck you're building. I guess it's just like a really hard creature to deal with, and it gives you 2 blood tokens. Fine, I'll take more expensive stuff, and it stays in color. Is this any good? Certainly, it like is kind of annoying to deal with sometimes. A 4-mana 5/3 flyer is like the ideal for that, of course. Reckless Impulse is okay. I mean, Innocent Traveler is like fine. We could go with Reckless Impulse, but I don't think we are like that excited about it. This is so far not shaping up to be like a red-white deck, and like, I don't know, I think I'm probably supposed to take Fierce Retribution, actually. It's a pretty good card. We could run it in just about anything. We run white at all. But Innocent Traveler is also okay. Alright, it requires more commitment to black as well. I think I'll just take Fierce Retribution. Biolume Egg, very good in most blue decks. Markov Waltzer, I mean, it's a quite good card, and I happen to have red and black already, right? A little expensive, but Bystander, the 2-mana 2/2 that gains life. I think it's like more Falconwrath Celebrants, or Evolving Wilds, or Wedding Invitation. You know, making a vampire unblockable and lifelink is kind of cool. I think just Evolving Wilds is fine. A lot of Falconwrath Celebrants going around. But I think I kind of need cheaper creatures, and Minister is great. Both for like an aggro and a kind of more defensive style, right? This gets more damage in, and it gains life for you. Sure Strike is okay. We're not going to run Bride's Gown. Obviously, if you also have Groom's Finery on board, it's a very good card, but that basically never happens. Even if you get them both in your deck, getting them both in play is not super likely. Here's my pick 8, the first pack I'm not going to see again. 5 mana, 3/3 haste. That likes non-creature spells. I don't think that's very good here, but everything else is equal. I mean, I got a Flame Breather back, which could work in red-white aggro. End the Festivities is probably not going to be that exciting. This guy is just not that good. I don't want to pay 4 for that effect. This is all just awful. Fine. If we're thinking we might be a little aggressive, although so far we don't look like it, I'll take that over Scattered Thoughts. Ugh. Blood token, I guess. And a Wedding Invitation. Alright. Consuming Tide, 4 mana. Choose a non-land permanent each player. Control. Turn all non-land permanents not controlled. Not chosen. So all but everyone gets to keep their favorite single permanent. And then you draw like one card, maybe? It's kind of board clear-ish. Best against aggro. You know, I guess the idea is you put down like a 4/4 and they're like still getting around it with menace creatures or something. Or they've like put pacifism on it or whatever. And then you bounce all their stuff but keep your thing. Like, that would be a dream, but it's not going to happen very often. I suspect this is not a good card, in addition to being bad for this deck. It is actually rated the worst card in the set. Very good. Okay, I mean, Catapult Fodder is fine, but I'm not like gonna pick it up now. Fleeting Spirit is probably good. So too, though, are Daybreak Combatants, I think. I don't know, I'm not really aggressive enough to play that. The Ceremonial Knife is also good. Kindly Ancestor, no thanks. Militia Rallier? I think I'd rather just have something cheap like a Fleeting Spirit. We might get a knife eventually, who knows. Arm the Cathars, this is like a bad card, right? Okay, I mean... it's a finisher for an aggro deck. We don't really have that yet. What are you? Just like a 5 mana? Okay, you suck. Heron of Hope is about gaining more life. I mean, this does not seem very good in any way. Might just take the Honeymoon Hearse. So that the Flame Breather and, like, Minister can attack. Would be the idea. I think it's not very good. I'll sideboard it for now. Valorous Stance is pretty solid. Another Ballista Watcher is probably better. Like, removal is nice, but this is like removal and a big creature. I'm gonna go look, but I'm gonna ignore its opinion because we're like Valorous Stance is 72nd, Ballista Watcher is 53rd. So yes, this is better, and I think even more so in this deck. Adamant Will is okay. Probably have to take a Flame Blessed Bolt, though. Epicure is also fine, I think. I would take any of those over everything else here. Daybreak Combatants could be fine, but I'm not going to pick them up now. I think I want one of the 1-mana cards. I don't know which. Flame Blessed Bolt is just a much better card. And I don't think we need to skew so heavily in favor of creatures that I should take the Epicure, or in favor of blood for that matter. Piercing Light is just not very good. But fine, it's better than everything else here. I don't know, I could pick up another, just like, a 2-drop that doesn't do anything. I have some Ballista Watchers. It might, on occasion, be a 2-mana 3/2 trample. Fine. Just because I want a creature, not because I expect it to work very well. I'm kind of scared about this pack. I mean, fine, I'll take this, but all the card colors that I want are not available. Probably just more Celebrants. Parish Blade Trainee is something, but I like the Falconwrath Celebrants. Lots of blood, menace, big creature. I choose nothing? Okay, I mean, we got back everything in this pack we wanted. Nobody's taking any of the cards I want. So this is like... It could be okay. But I think the knife is probably just better. I don't want any of this. Fair play trainee is totally fine. Combatants, we did get them back. Or celebrants, rather. Other combatants. Dollhouse of Horrors. Now this can be a very powerful card. I'm not sure yet whether it fits in the deck. Let's look around at everything else before I think about it. Oh, the Resistance Squad. So I have a lot of humans, don't I? I have 6. This could do a lot. This is not a Raconteur deck. Fierce Retribution is okay. Minister is okay. Sure Strike is okay. Don't really want this werewolf dude. So, like, Resistance Squad, Dollhouse, and Fierce Retribution, and Minister are, I guess, the 4 cards I might pick. Let's think about how well Dollhouse fits into this. I mean, it's a value machine, but it doesn't do anything until like 6 mana, or at least 5. I don't think we're really any kind of aggro deck. We're just kind of mid-range right now. We have a fair number of heavy stuff. That doesn't really make much sense. I have like a mix of, you know, very aggressive cards like Daybreak Combatants and Markov Waltzer, but then I've also got like Traveling Minister. I don't know. I guess, oh yeah, Fierce Retribution is a more defensive card, but it's good for everybody, really. Even against an aggro deck, players will tend to attack on occasion and kill their thing, and it's fine. And I have like a decent amount of blood to cycle for the cards that I actually want. I don't know. Now, I guess some of my humans are not always humans, right? The 2 Ballista Watchers, on occasion, will not be humans. But usually they will. It's day a lot more often than it's night. Tough pick. This is an exciting card, and I like want to pick it, but I don't think it's actually right. I think I just want like a 3-mana 3/2 that does something. Now let's look at the guide and see what do you think of Dollhouse. I think it's very good. Yeah, I know. I just like... Can we survive into the late game? I guess I'll try it. I'll try the Dollhouse. Like, it's fun, it's exciting, and it's apparently a generally good card. What are you, a Blood Hypnotist? That seems fun. Not amazing, but fine. Everything else here does not much appeal. We could take the statue. as kind of like a ramp slash mid game card. Try to get to the dollhouse. I think a 3-mana 3/3 is a lot stronger than a 3-mana 1/2. On the other hand, like, I don't know. Is it? We need to figure out this deck's identity, I think. It's not so early in the draft that we should just be like picking every good card we get. We should be figuring out what we're trying to do. Are we trying to kill them? Are we trying to live for a long time? Like, I don't think the Flame Breather is very good here. We're not going to be running a lot of non-creatures. It's a pretty solid card, like, but it's just a 2-mana 1/3. I would be using it more as a blocker than damage source, really. I don't have many wolves or werewolves. I could cut these. Try to play towards a more late game style this way. I mean, the Markov Waltzer is also not that amazing as like a defensive card. It wants to be more aggro, but I think it's still fine. It's just a good card. So that sort of leads me to like maybe not the Blood Hypnotist, which is a much more aggressive card. And instead to think about the statue, which we drafted that last game, didn't we? And we never even drew it? Maybe I cut it. I don't know. I think we went all 7 games and didn't draw it a single time. Yeah, I'll take this. It like ramps, which is nice because I have some solid 5s I'd like to play. And if you can live long enough, this becomes a great creature. Heron of Hope? Flame Blessed Bolt is probably better. Sure. Magma Pummeler? I don't know about that. I'll just take a Sigardia's Imprisonment. If we're trying to play kind of a mid-range deck, this is some pretty good removal. This requires a lot of... This is like a big, you know... if you can spend a lot of mana on this, it's pretty cool. But... I already have several large cards that I would like to play. Yeah. Just take some removal. Bleeding Spirit's okay. You know, let's put the Kindly Ancestor back in. I still can't click on the stuff at the bottom of this. I don't know why. The Kindly Ancestor is getting a little bit more reasonable now. Since our goal is maybe to stay alive for a while. Did I end up taking a Militia Raider before? I didn't. I think a Fleeting Spirit is fine. A Vampire Slayer? Or just an Evolving Wilds. I don't know about like if I really need any of those in this deck. I think a Vampire Slayer is probably the best choice here. It's not a good card, but it could help me survive against some vampire decks, maybe? Magma Pummeler offered again. Or Evolving Wilds or Boarded Window. If we really wanted to commit to, like, trying to live for a long time, Boarded Window could be fun. But I don't really have a win condition aside from Dollhouse of Horrors that involves just living for a long time. I don't know, Ballista Watcher is pretty insane. Yeah, okay, I mean, it's not a good card, but it should be fun. And it isn't horrible in this deck either. Another knife is probably fine. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I have enough blood in this deck. It is red after all. Let's have a look. One knife already. I guess none of the white stuff's going to be making blood, right? So it's basically just one knife and two celebrants. I don't mind a second knife, I think. Fierce Retribution and Traveling Minister both wield? That's good news. Too bad I have to pick only one of them. I'll take the Retribution. Excuse me, I'm over here busy sneezing. Be right with you. How long have I been muted? I've been muted since I paused, haven't I? Okay, well, we finished the draft and didn't really come up with anything amazing in that last segment there. Just kind of, I remarked that this is a not really what you would expect a red-white deck to be doing. You typically expect them to run more smaller creatures. But, you know, we have a couple ways to win. Basically, our 5-drops and our 4-drops. And in the meantime, we just kind of just try to delay the opponent with a modest amount of removal. Like I was saying back when I was muted, It's neither a huge amount nor a small amount of removal. We have a pretty sizable amount, but not like way too much. I'm concerned I might not be running enough creatures. That's the biggest problem I have with this deck. It's Eriku. This doesn't do anything until 3, but it's okay. And then on starting 4 and 5, it's got some good stuff. I don't know. I might get run over here. Let's just not tell them what color I am in case whatever. Okay, they're out of decisions, so I'll activate this. And take a red. Running out Foreboding Statue as my 3-drop is kind of... It is foreboding is what it is. Opponent's playing... No attacks? What? Some kind of mistake? But I get to play a 5-drop next turn already, which is nice, assuming I don't block. Oh. You sacked the Throng. Okay. Still no attacks. Okay, well that's interesting. I think I just play the Celebrants. I could play the Ballista Watcher, I guess. And then have a 1/2 available. Or play Ballista Watcher and... Oh, I should tap this for sure. I want to put the Omen counters on. So I guess yeah, let's just play a 5-drop. Well, I can always tap this like to add mana and not even use the mana, I guess, just to put an Omen counter on at the end of turn. Oh my god, what is happening? You're making a lot of zombies. That's what's happening. They're only on 2 mana still? What happened? How have I missed this? It seems important. Attack with Celebrants, maybe? So this dollhouse has something to bring back? I maybe should have activated this first. But I don't think it matters. Sure. When you transform a creature, does it stay tapped? I think it does, right? Maybe transform tapped. Transforming changes its characteristics. It retains its orientation. Okay. What happened? They did take a Throng. All right. I'm not blocking with this, so I do want to gain the life. Okay. Untap it, then transform it. Okay, so I was right that transforming doesn't untap, but this specific card it actually does. Oops. No, I said good game, not on purpose. Oops. I didn't mean to concede. This is just a 1/4 flyer that does nothing. Red? I don't know, I guess maybe I should have picked white so I could play these three. But I don't think that's what I want to do anyway. Oh, my mana's gone. Okay, sure. I didn't want that stinky mana anyway. Yeah, 8 blood tokens is kind of a lot. Why do I have 3 constructs? Why does this stuff all have... Oh, you're a construct. That's cool. White. So, I have a lot of mana that I can spend at the moment. Most of it doesn't really do anything. I would kind of like something to die, but not so badly that I want to attack with anything. Play a Fleeting Spirit, I guess? I want something to deal with their flyers. I currently have the Ballista Watcher already. To deal with this one. I can't do that because I don't have enough mana. And I guess this is to deal with any serious threats that arise. Let's just attack with a 4/4 Menace. Lose a token, I guess it's fine. And a 5/5? No. Okay, well, 8 blood tokens was more than I thought I would get. I guess I could cut the Ceremonial Knives if every game were going to go like that. But I don't think every game will, obviously. I will go reevaluate the deck, though, in light of that performance. What could I put in if I were to cut the Ceremonial Knives? I mean, a wedding invitation, I guess? A hearse? It gives the Vampire Slayer something to do if the opponent doesn't have vampires, but it's also just like okay as a 2-mana 2/2. I don't think I really want to cut the knives. We're not always going to get to play our 2 double blood creatures twice each. This is not really a playable. I have a 2-drop and some stuff I'd like to do on 3, and I have like good 4s and 5s, but I only have 2 mana. And I risk getting run over. I don't know. I just need a 3rd land and it becomes playable. I guess I'll keep it. I don't like it, but I like mulliganing even. Okay, hopefully another slow deck. What is this? Is this like a French flag? What the hell? Okay, so they have Sure Strike. Fine, you can hit me. The Vampire Slayer is nice to have for this guy. I could bolt this, but I think I just want to play like a 3-drop that does something. Doesn't do a lot. But if they try to attack me with both of these, I'm perfectly happy to like double trade. And it wouldn't even be double trading because they'd have minus effects. Well, if they Sure Strike and anyway, we go here. The thing is, they're gonna. Well, you can only Sure Strike one of them, right? This is fine. Adamant Will, fine. Okay. But you're still gonna lose that? Oh, Adamant Will make it... Oh, I was thinking of... Yes, it's got similar art to the one in Strixhaven that gives hexproof, but this gives it indestructible. Okay, pretty cool for you. Man. I guess I just get rid of this. It still has a useful effect, but it's not nearly as good. Jeez. I would rather take you out, obviously. This is an instant, so I can wait if I want. Yeah. For example, if they attack, I can zap it. It does 2 back to my face. But it can't kill this, and then I get to kill it back. Okay. Oh, although you can activate this on it once. Doesn't matter though. Okay. Ah, I should have done this instead of letting it resolve to kill the 1/1. Because then they wouldn't get to do this. It's a sorcery only. So I'm taking 1 damage too much here. And also giving them some life. I realized that like shortly after I hit resolve, but too late. At least we get to keep the window. Oh! Now I could have zapped it. Although I guess it would destroy my window if I zapped it twice. Oh my god. It's nighttime now. I could kill the minister. I probably have to. It looks very much like I'm losing here. Like sort of immediately. Okay. Yeah, this is lethal on board. Yeah, I mean, kept the 2-mana hand, and it didn't draw land soon enough. Could have mulliganed. Still not a good enough player to know whether it was the right decision or not. Ah! Another 2-mana hand? At least I can play out the knife, and I have a 2-drop and some removal. Okay, I have to keep it again. Everything sucks. But if I draw no cards, at least I can spend my mana attaching the knife. If I draw no land, I should say. Oh, maybe I can't even do that? Okay. We're playing mono artifacts today. One more land, that's all I ask. And then no more lands after that. I mean, I could exile this. But no need to commit to that yet, I don't think. I don't really want to either. I think they can have a 1/1. If they try to exploit it or something, then I can zap it. No attacks. Oh yeah, it wouldn't do any damage, sure. Alright. A creature. A strong creature. We'll see if they can kill it with like Wolf Strike or something. In which case I will wish I had removed it with Flame Blessed Bolt. What does black-green do again? I don't remember. Oh, they're just like ramp and high toughness, basically. I mean, I think I should just kill that thing. And I can't kill it in response to them sacking the blood token. Those two events are atomic and go together. I could just let it attack me once, though, and get this guy down. I think that's fine. Well, no, because they threatened to get in for 4 and kill my window, which is a little annoying. Yeah, let's just kill this. Rude. Now I wish I had the Flame Blessed Bolt available to kill this thing so they couldn't exploit it. Oh well. I can afford to get hit once in order to get... well, my windows, though. Alright, go away. I'm getting, like, outvalued here, in that opponent is playing more stuff than I am. Okay, this is fine. I get some blood token. tokens? No. I equip this. I play this and I equip it. Not amazing, but it lets me like make blood tokens if they like try to attack with one of these. I guess they won't. Okay, fine, whatever. Maybe it was bad. Alright. I'm happy for that guy to get killed, I guess. Oh no, my windows! Actually, I still... Yeah, I guess they do get... No? I only took 3, right? Maybe I should have played the Celebrants so that they wouldn't attack with this. I didn't really notice the text on this thing. Wow, discards the Millipede? You already had 5 mana. That's a really surprising play. The insects aren't attacking, right? Yeah. Nice. For you, not for me. I'm gonna lose this game, by the way. Cool card. Not really the right time for it. Am I just dead to them attacking? I'm not sure. I have this, which is cool. That's gonna be a problem. So, supposing I block here, I'm taking 7, 11, so I have to kill something, which means I may as well kill the Lumberknot, I think. I guess I could have blocked, you know, in a chumpy way. Do I stop 2 damage now, or 1 damage now, and at least 1 in the future? I guess I kill a 1-1, right? This way I'm taking only 7 damage and I'm alive by 1. Easy game. And then we just play everything and lose. So we need Dollhouse more often. Okay, I mean, this is actually a hand with playable early cards. This is amazing. I didn't know you could draw these. I thought that was illegal. Training this will actually work. The knife on the minister. Hello? This is a 3-1, but I think I want this more than anything. And I want to gain life more than I want to do damage. But next turn we're going to be doing damage. Now training is the one where it wants a larger creature to attack, right? Yeah. You're a 3/2. I think I want at least 4 mana here. Let's... Do I want to let them trade their 3/2 for my 2/1 by attacking with it? It gets me a blood token. And it gives me, yeah, and then I'll play this and equip the knife on this guy, I think. That seems fine. I assume they trade, right? I don't know. They want to draw a card, right? So it's fine. Guess I should have been going for more damage instead of healing. That, you know, seems like we're trying to kill him, kind of. Heck. Okay, resolve. Only 1 card in my graveyard, so this... Making this, have first strike is not likely. But I think I still want to attack with it so that this guy becomes a 3/4. And then if they actually block to kill it, I'll be like, LOL, I discarded planes. Kind of thing, maybe? Maybe not. I think my planes is actually fine. Let's just go digging. I mean, it's nice to have a card. I have enough blood that discarding cards to do some mediocre thing is not really that great an idea. Wait, cancel. Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I just want to play Boarded Window right now? Boarded Window kind of sucks. Sure, let's do it. I don't know. White, green, and red. Okay, fine. Oh, I guess using more blood tokens means the first strike ability of this is more easy to go off. That's true. Okay, that's kind of fun. Okay, I mean, decent hand, I guess. So do I attack with the 4/1 and the 2/3 now? If this were a 3/4, I think I'd be... I mean, I don't know, it would double trade with these, but then I'd get to move the counters, which would be good. Yeah, attack with all. These 3, please. Oh, that's so rude. You're gonna kill my knife, huh? Sure. I got a lot of value out of it, though. I don't know. Their deck seems better than mine. I have some solid removal. I just need to like actually get enough mana to play it. Actually, you know what? Let's go digging and see if there's a Flame Blessed Bolt in here. Nope. I only have 2 cards in my graveyard, but I can have 3 whenever I want, which is kind of funny. If they try to attack with the 4/3, I can actually get first strike. Yeah, pass to blockers. Okay. Please die. They don't have any enchantments right now, so they can't put it back. What am I supposed to do? I don't have any cards. I don't know. I have the board at the moment. That's kind of cool. I could attack with the 3/4, I suppose. When you sack it, so this creature could gain lifelink and indestructible, I guess. I see. I could trade you for you, but I don't... No, because even if you gain lifelink, you wouldn't do anything. Or indestructible. I guess I think I can attack with the 3/4 and keep this back as a first striker. Plus I have this anyway. Fierce Retribution. I guess I should have played another land so that I could consider killing the Slinger. I was keeping them all for blood reasons, but I guess that's sort of silly. I don't want to go into this. Yeah, let's just no attacks. And actually put this down, I guess. Okay, bit of a mistake there, I think. Bolt is nice. Doesn't do anything at the moment. And the thing is, say I attack with this and they block here. I can't even like use this to kill it because they could sack this. No. Yeah, this is fine. I think I attack with the 3/4 and try to get in a little damage that way. Rude. Okay, pretty cool to have a bunch of counters on this guy, though. If I flicker him, he loses his counters, which is kind of sad. But first strike, of course, I can do without that. Oh, okay. It resolves. I think I should kill that. Or they get to make a bunch of tokens with it. Yeah, I can't gain first strike now. Cool for you. I guess I should have waited till post-combat. Idiot! Idiot, idiot, idiot. I could have done that on my turn. Shoot. Alright, I'm taking a bunch of damage here for no reason and losing my windows as well. Dollhouse? Be a good top deck. Close. Yeah, I forgot that tapping out would mean that they could attack. Not I forgot. I forgot that like I would need the mana for anything. And the specific reason that was a problem is that they could attack. I thought I had the board locked down so they could never attack, so I didn't really think about how my actions might change that picture. I mean, this game is going fine. It's kind of in a fragile equilibrium. But they can't do anything to me at the moment. Okay. I block, I guess? Not sure what the plan is here. All the non-creatures, please. Gonna give it some buff, or... Okay. I see. Right. Now it has enough damage to... Yeah, okay. That resolves. And I still have, like, control over the board, more or less. But if they attack with both of these, this becomes a 4/4. And that is a problem. Well, no, I have Flameless Bolt. I guess it is bad. But I do get to kill both of these in the meantime. I can't kill it with first strike. Oh, yeah, that's cute. Sure. Of course you're going to do that. Attacking with both, right? But then I... Okay. I gain first strike. And I use the bolt here. Cancel. And then I block. That's pretty bad. Okay, I take 11. I guess I'm dead. Yep. Just drew a lot of lands, I feel like. Again. I made enough blood, I like discarded through my stuff, but I just couldn't hit any cards. I don't know. I had some big creatures that would have easily stabilized. maybe this is what I get for running boarded up windows instead of like a good card. I also made that blunder, right, of cleaving their thing at the wrong time and let them get in like 8 damage as a result, I think it was. Maybe it was less than 8, maybe it was just 5. I mean, that spirit did a good job, but it couldn't hold the entire board all by itself. Oh well. I guess that's it for today, kids. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.